Alright, so today we're going to talk about the Schutztruppe cartridge belt and the books of the Verlag, which is the one that I have and I showed you before, and a little bit of the book on the Schiffer book. Now, they both have a little bit of good stuff in them and a little bit of different things in them as far as the Schutztruppe cartridge belt. This one here, the Verlag, shows you the first model, which of course, as I said before, is completely straight. No pouches on the shoulder straps, and then you start to see the model number 2, which has a space for the canteen, a space for the bayonet frog, and 2 pouches here. Then number 3 simply adds snaps. Okay, it has snaps, but that's where they end it. Now the Schiffer book here, as I mentioned before, that one shows you basically model number 4, which is my whole quest was to find the Mexican, federale cartridge belt that you see in every Mexican-made movie and American-made movie of the Revolution in Mexico. Of course, that turned out to be completely bogus because they didn't use that cartridge belt during the Mexican Revolution. They used it during the 1940s, and I think I've seen some in the 50s and 60s, some pictures. I've seen some tan ones and some black ones, but in the movies, like I said, both made in the US and in Mexico, they always had the same black cartridge belt that looks just like this one here, right? But in black. Well, no, not just like that one, actually. The Schiffer book, unfortunately, does not show you model number 1, 2. It shows you 3, which is this one here, and it shows you number 3 again, and then it shows you number 4. But here's the interesting thing: black version of the ammo pouches used in Southwest Africa. Okay, now remember, these Schutztruppe cartridge belts were used in Southwest Africa, so if you're doing a Von Leto impression, they did not have these in East German Africa. But this here, they make it sound as though it's just a simple version of the other models. It is not. It has the provision for the bayonet, the canteen, and a snap and pouch here. But look at this. It buckles from the front. The other models, they don't buckle from the front. They buckle from the back. And this is why this explanation here is a little too simple. Okay, so this is the version that you would see in the movies that I keep mentioning. They did get these, like I said, in the 1940s, and I've seen these in the 1940s pictures. And if you actually take a look, if you're into the Mexican Revolution, or if you're into the Schutztruppe and uniforms and such, if you ever look at anything that has to do with the Mexican Revolution and they're claiming that they used this cartridge belt, you will only see pictures from movies or drawings. I've got about 4 or 5 books on the Mexican Revolution, all just pictures of the soldiers and the revolutionaries. Nowhere in my 4 or 5 books, not one picture shows anybody wearing this or any kind of Schutztruppe cartridge belt type. So, and then later on, somebody told me, "Well, that's because they used them in the 40s." And boom, once I knew that, I looked for that particular time period, and sure enough, there they were, right there. But in any case, I'm doing this video for those of you who are like into history. You want to look into the history of the Schutztruppe, the cartridge belts, Mexican Revolution. So it's all kind of interesting kind of stuff for me. So that's why I'm sharing this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you learned something. This Schiffer book is actually really, really good, of course. This is one of those Schiffer books where they show you equipment like this. It's not one of their pictures in history. I would always recommend to buy something like this because they do show you period pictures anyway. So if you like those kind of books, you can. This book here has those types of pictures, but it also has equipment pictures, just like the Verlag books. And I really like the Verlag books, but I know they're expensive. These can be a little bit cheaper. I don't know why, because they are big. Look at that. You're looking at 1,246 pages. Son of a bisquick. Okay, lots of details, and there's probably, I've never really looked into this book too much, so I'm sure that there's going to be stuff in here that might not be in the Verloc book and vice versa. Bummer, because that's annoying. But in any case, my friends, if you find yourself getting a good deal on either of these books, I would recommend that you pick them up. They're both very, very good books. And I hope that you got my video. By the way, I'm here in Globe, Arizona. All these books here are for sale. These helmets, uniforms, rifle parts. They got like 4 floors worth of stuff here, so it's pretty amazing. It's generally going to be appointment only because it's only 2 people. And if you're looking for some stuff, and you're in Globe, Arizona, which is about 90 miles east of Phoenix, give them a call. They do sales over the phone as well, shipping stuff out to you guys. So yeah, this is a great store. I've known Paul and Vicky for like 20 years or something like that. So yeah, we've been here 3 weeks helping them out, fix up the store a bit. So anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent. Take care. I hope that my video was helpful to you guys. Thank you.